Hurricane Florence devastated many schools across eastern North Carolina. We've come to one of the schools that was hardest hit. And I've heard so many heartening stories about teachers and students and families who helped pull everybody together to have pop-up schools while they were waiting for this school to be repaired. But I also came to talk about the importance of investment in our public schools, and particularly with teacher salaries and school construction. The needs in Onslow County are great for school construction, and we need to make sure that the state can help them with that. We also need to make sure that our teachers get a significant pay raise this time. We have to attract and retain good teachers, and right now at the General Assembly, we're trying to negotiate a budget that would give teachers more money. I've proposed a compromise of 8.5% over 2 years. I've yet to hear a response back from the Republican leadership. It's time that we sit down and negotiate. These teachers have gone without a pay raise now since the 1st of July, when other state employees have gotten a pay raise. And it's time that we invest in our schools and invest in our teachers.
And after touring this school, what kind of things are you going to be taking back to the Capitol with you?
First, the dire need for state school construction dollars. There are too many students in the school. They're doing an amazing job handling the number that they have. But here with Camp Lejeune and the growing of the military base, we know more and more families will be moving here. So the need for schools will increase dramatically. Also, they will need even more teachers to be involved here in the system. And so we have to have pay and respect that compensates teachers. For example, on my proposal, I've provided that teachers don't have to pay for their own substitutes. And most North Carolinians don't know that teachers have to pay for their own substitutes. And in what profession do we do that? We also need to make sure that teachers get compensated for getting their masters. When teachers improve themselves, they should be compensated for it. We want to do what we can to attract and retain quality teachers, and we have to make investments. I believe that instead of another across-the-board corporate tax cut, that we should instead invest that money in teacher pay. And the difference right now between what I want to do for teachers and what the General Assembly wants to do is over $300 million versus a little over $70 million. So we know it's a big difference that we have to find a way to go forward.
How do you expect that your proposal to increase pay and funding for schools will be received by the Republican leadership in Raleigh?
So far, we've not had a response to my compromise offer. My budget provided for a 9.1% increase over the next 2 years for teachers. Theirs was 3.8. I made a compromise offer of 8.5%, understanding that you have to try to find a way forward that you can get agreement, but we've yet to hear back from them. We think this week or next week that we will have a mini budget for teacher salaries and also other educators like university and community college. It would be important for us to find a way to resolve this if we possibly could, because we can't let teachers wait, but at the same time, we can't give them such a paltry pay raise that we can't attract and retain good teachers. So,
Sorry.
yeah.
I was just going to ask, earlier this year there was some discussions about statewide school bond.
Yes.
Is that
I'm
still a discussion?
It is still a discussion, and it's still part of my compromise proposal. The legislature wants a pay-as-you-go plan for school construction. The problem with that is that you don't take advantage of low interest rates that we see right now, and it's unclear as to how much local counties can expect, so they really can't plan for it. We think that a strong school bond that everybody votes on, that the people vote on, and everybody knows what they're going to get, is the way to tackle vast school construction needs in North Carolina. Even before the hurricane, there had been an assessment that there's $8 billion worth of school construction needs in our state. The bond that I proposed is a statewide bond for $2 billion. So even that bond wouldn't cover all that we need, but it's a good start, and it's something that we should do.
We have time for one more.
I'm good.
You good?
think we're
Okay,
good.
great.
Good, thank you.